Okay, welcome to the tarot room. I figured I'll get on, and the live is a little delayed, so if anybody is on, I'll say hello as soon as I see your message. I am out of town, but I figured of course, I never leave, never go anywhere without my tarot cards, so I figured I will get on and just do some questions considering it's almost Halloween. So I want to see who's on. Hi, Star Love. Blessing onto you too. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Sending it right back to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's good to see you on here as always. Thank you for being here. Your presence means a lot. Hi, C. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is just a Q&A. I'm just going to do some questions. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and start thinking about them and start to set intentions. There's a incredible full moon outside. Let's set some intentions and maybe get some questions, some answers, some information. I'll have, like I said, I'm out of town, so I don't have all of my decks with me, but I do have a couple that should be plentiful, I want to say. I'm feeling my intuition quite, I'm feeling aligned. So I'm hoping everybody been. What are you guys going to be doing for Halloween? What are the plans? I'm just gonna get started shuffling the cards, get you guys' energy in here, and we'll get going. No plans. Okay. Okay, so I've got a couple quick questions. Okay. Star Love, any plans for Halloween? How come no plans for Halloween? Maybe sometimes Halloween gets a little too commercialized, I want to say. Oh, you're working. You're always working, Star Love. You're a hard worker. Halloween gets a little commercialized. I kind of try to just kind of tune in on the energy, and then because you actually get really good energy, especially with the full moon. You just kind of concentrate on the energy rather than what we should do. The external, it's a little bit too much of the external, and like I said, it's just too commercialized, insanely commercialized. All right, so how does my love life look for the rest of the year, please? Okay, so for the next couple of months, what is C's? I'm gonna just say your if it's your first name, I'll just say the first letter for privacy reasons. If it's a screen name, then I'll go ahead and mention that, okay? Just so you guys understand. I want to keep everyone's business private. There's a lot of hackers, a lot of people that kind of come into these rooms and just, try to steal information, so we have to be careful. All right. I don't know why I'm getting a fire sign. I don't know if you're a fire sign, or I'm getting fire, or maybe just the energy of just hi Varsity. Thank you. I'm glad you're here too. It's good to see you. How are you? I'm getting like like a fire energy, which is maybe it's your energy that you're just kind of wanting something. like something passionate. Okay. Somebody could be maybe the Gemini card did come out, the Lovers. It did come out in the reverse. Now I don't know if you have somebody on your mind currently, or maybe there might be a Gemini or an air sign. Someone, maybe a businessman, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. What is this Lovers about? Got it. Okay. Got it. Got your question, Varsity. Got your question. Okay. And interestingly enough, see, the Pisces did come out. Here you are. It did, when I was shuffling, it did flip out. And that is you waiting on, or again, I'm getting like possibly an air sign, a King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is what I'm actually getting for you here, because the Lovers, the Lovers did come out in reverse. Now this person could be maybe out of a, I don't know if you know of him or anything, but what I'm getting here is somebody who has more of kind of like a not an expressive face, somebody who's more of a flat affect is what I'm getting for you. Maybe a little bit skeptical about people. A little skeptical about people. This is I'm asking for somebody, something or somebody new. So this person you could meet for the remainder of the year. You could see somebody who might be an air sign. I feel like this is you right here, the Pisces. You did come out in your own reading, so this is your energy. Somebody who might be a little bit, I want to say, maybe a little showy, or kind of, I mean, maybe has what it takes, but a little bit showy is what I'm getting. Flat affect, a little showy, a little skeptical. I'm trying to give you as much as information about this particular person that might be coming your way. I do want to see, the only card that concerns me with this, I mean, I like these cards, but the only cards that concerns me with this is the Lovers is in the reverse. So I don't know if he's, and the sword is up with the King of Swords, so he could be somebody who, you know what, I want you to be able to see the cards. There we go. I'm gonna bring them up here. There we go. You can see the cards. There you go. You can see the cards now. I'll just scoot over. The only card that concerns me about this particular person is the Lovers in the reverse. So he could be out of a relationship or wanting to get out of something that he's maybe in. But I'm getting a lot of, there's an air sign person. Let me just get a clarification on the Lovers reverse. What's the Lovers reverse about? What is the Lovers reverse about? See, Ace of Cups in the reverse, right on the Lovers reverse. Yeah, okay. This is not so bad, even though both cards are reversed. I don't see the emotional readiness, and that's for you to actually investigate or look into and make sure that there's actually emotional readiness within this person. But that's in terms of energy, that's what's you asking who's coming towards you. That's what I see. I see an air sign, or somebody who's just has more of a flat affect, kind of like serious, potentially may have like a mustache and a goatee. I don't know if that helps. That's really, really specific. Let me clarify the Hangman for you. Page of Cups. Yes, slowly. It's very slow. It's just kind of, and I think that's actually you. You're the one who is going to be, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is you actually, and maybe this is the advice that, and that's precisely the advice that I'm actually giving you is you're going to be looking into what this person has to say or how he's gonna come at you, and you're gonna you're gonna take it slow, one step at a time, and I think that's actually the advice for you as well. I feel like that's like an advice. Just check and see what you're getting. You know, I can tell you, uh, I'm not saying that this person is a bad person, but they could potentially be shortly out of a relationship or want to come out of a relationship and want to actually, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands came out right on top of the King of Swords. So maybe rushing himself into something, and it's for you to actually discern whether that is going to be right for you or not. Okay. All right. So that's that. That's your answer. We can do follow-up questions, but I'm gonna get to the rest first. All right, let's see who else is on. Oh, okay. Maybe that's I don't know. I mean, I did not want to concentrate on a previous energy. Maybe that would be the next question about you, the previous person. I'm just I was trying to concentrate on any something new that is going to be coming towards the end of the year, which was your original question. Thank you, Star Love. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back to Star Love's question. Please may I know if my ex sent the guy in the red car to spy on me and why? I immediately got, you already know why. But let's find out whether or not, I mean, we'll get to all of it, but I immediately got that you already know why. Did Starlove's ex send somebody to spy on her? Did he send the guy in the red car to spy? Did he send the guy in the red car to spy? All right, here we go. Okay, let's find out. Did he send the guy in the red car to spy? Oh my God. Okay, so you got the Hermit in reverse and you got the shadow side. So I would, yes, that's a yes. And if you can, it's almost, I don't know if this is what I'm getting, and I got serious goosebumps when I got this message just now. This incident, or whenever this incident happened, I am actually, you might have been, a little bit freaked out by it. I don't want to say terrified, but it got you a little bit freaked out is what I'm seeing here. Kind of like, oh no, not the same thing again. Or you felt like maybe they wanted to catch you, or they caught you in a doing something around the house, or doing something that is you deemed to be vulnerable, that you felt vulnerable at the time. But I'm getting, like, I'm strongly getting you, this is not, I don't see this incident, I don't think this incident happened inside your house. I feel like this incident, you were somewhere outside, maybe, I don't know, somewhere outside. But this person was sent by somebody else. If I show you this card, actually this here, up here, there's you. There's this person who's like literally this person is actually has a book, but I see this like as a camera. I swear I don't, I go by my intuition. But the person in the back, who's the person who's actually controlling the strings, um, this person was sent to actually to see you, maybe to check on how you dress or how you conduct yourself, or what you look like. Maybe, I don't know if your ex has not seen you in a long time. But this is kind of to research, because he hasn't been able to find something out about you, and this is sent somebody else to actually try to research what you're doing, what you're up to, what do you dress like, what do you look like. I mean, just kind of like the it's like to confirm some, to see or to confirm what he thinks, because he hasn't had any access to you, and he wants to see. It's almost like he wants to see what you look like, what just to kind of like report back is what I'm getting here. Let me just, I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the chat. I will. I feel like I'm getting a lot of messages, and I need to tune into that. I'll get to the chat in a moment. This could have been, and you know, around maybe, I want to say evening to nighttime when maybe this happened. And it did kind of like, I'm getting like this, somebody was like really, like, it's almost like you felt your safety was threatened by this act, by whatever it is that happened. Let's see. Let me just clarify the Hermit in reverse. What's the Hermit in reverse? And I feel like this is somebody who you went cold on, and stopped talking to him, and he just doesn't know much about you and wants to know about you. I don't know. Okay, see. Okay, you got, see, exactly. You went cold on this person. You just stopped talking. You ended something with them. I mean, you got 4 of cards that really have a one single meaning. This is somebody that you said, forget about this. I am not even going to entertain this person, nor talk to them, nor want to see them. And I'm gonna keep them, and I'm gonna keep them in the dark when it comes to me. They don't deserve to know what I am doing with my life. You just, and that's the reason why the Hermit in reverse. It put this person in this energy of Hermit in reverse, which is wanting to inspect more, because they're just, they can't get much information. The Hermit is upright, is enlightened, and knows information. The reverse, though, doesn't. The reverse is a little bit lost. And the reason for that is because you decided to kind of like give the situation, or give him the boot, and decided that he does not deserve to know anything about you. So he, the shadow side, which is like that, the spy card that came out, that kind of, it did catch you in a, and like I said, I keep getting the word, not fearful, but caught off guard, a little freaked out is what I'm getting. And that's what the 5 of Cups exactly is what I'm seeing here. And you felt like you could not maybe, like you kind of had the feelings of, I know what this potentially is, and I want to cover myself up. It's almost like you were outside somewhere, and you were a little bit vulnerable, but it made you feel vulnerable, but you immediately wanted to like either get away, or go to a different spot, or just go inside, or something, and there was something close by. I don't know if it was a building or a house or your house, but something that was close by that you maybe ended up deciding to go inside, and get away from this person. And he actually, yeah, see, the Fool in the reverse. You were very careful about this. It's kind of like you knew what was happening. You weren't fooled by this. It's like he tried because he's in the background. I see him. I know I'm getting in a lot of details, but I'm just getting those messages, so I'm gonna give them to you. He's in the back. He's hiding. He thought that he was not going to. You're not gonna know what this is, but he was. He is the culprit to this person, and I'm gonna go as far as he might have paid this. It could have been a younger individual. He might have even actually paid him to get and give him information about you. Now he did get maybe some information about you, maybe how you look, and I think you actually, even though you looked um, surprised or taken back by this, or you knew what this BS is all about. I think he reported back to him that it's almost like as if you knew what was going on. It's like you immediately knew that you blew his cover. Okay. Is what I'm getting. So that's what I'm getting. And let me just answer and then I'll get to the chat in a moment, and it'll see if this is actually giving you the information that you wanted. Why, I think the first part of your question was, I think we answered why he did it, but let's just roll with that. Why did he do it? He can't seem to get to you. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're blocking him. I think you're blocking him. You've blocked him. You've blocked him from the ability to. I don't know how you've done that. You've done this. I mean, it's. I want to actually. I want to give you the props for actually doing it, because you actually did a good job doing this. It's almost like you see I'm going to show you the card. You see the trees and the eyes in the trees and the owl, but it was in the reverse. This is a block. You blocked. So you got two ten of swords. You blocked because you were just fed up. You were sick of this. You blocked it. He sent somebody else to catch you, to see what you look like, to see how much you've changed, to see your demeanor, or whether you're happy or whether you're sad, or whatever your disposition is on the situation. And this person, you were able to spot that person very, very quickly. Actually, it's almost like this person had to, I don't know if he had to take off or hide himself, so they don't reveal themselves to you, so they're not, their cover is not blown, is what I'm getting here. Okay, let me get to the chat. Let me go back up. Let me go back up here. Let's see. Oh, you were outside. Oh, you're outside your workplace. See, it was like I was getting like it was in the evening, because this is an evening card for me, and you were alone. You were standing. Oh wow. You're kidding. He was holding a camera. I literally saw this book as a camera. That's crazy. Wow. That's right. That's crazy. Wow. True Varsity. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. It's. I got the vision of what happened. It's like I saw it in front of me, and the card were really just like a confirmation of what I saw in front of me. You ran back, okay. Was stepped outside of feelings. Okay. I'm sorry that happened to you, Star, but okay. Oh, good, good. Yeah, okay. See, oh my God, I saw that too. That's crazy. I saw that too. I saw him like really try like fleeing the scene. I don't want to see the scene of the crime, but like fleeing the scene because he knew he was busted. Okay, wow. I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you're okay. I feel like it caught you in a vulnerable spot. It was transient. I feel like you got yourself together, and it's kind of like it's almost like I want to say your mind, your head. It's like immediately started connecting and started just doing, and doing things purposely yet quickly. It's almost like purposely, but without having to think about it, taking too long to think about it. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome, honey. Okay, you're welcome. I'm glad I answered your question. I can definitely do a follow up for that. That's a scary a place to be in, and I'm sorry you were there, but you acted and actually handled the situation really well. He wants to know something about you. You've blocked him. You've ended him. He wants to know about your life. And honestly, I feel like that energy, I still feel it. Like as we're talking about it right now, I still feel like that's where he is mentally. Yes, exactly, exactly. You knew. It was like they directed you like, "Hey, go." I don't know. You ran somewhere. I don't know if I saw that part, but I feel you like running somewhere, like hiding behind something or getting into something. I did see some buildings. So I don't know whatever those buildings were. That might have been like your, quote unquote shelter, or where you actually, ended up leaving to. All right. I'm glad I answered your question. I'll definitely do more. Yeah, that is a scary place. I would nobody envies that. That's not a good place. Be very careful. And I want to tell you, I don't know why I still feel that energy. This is not going to be his first attempt. He's going to try to get creative. So I want to tell you to be like 10 steps ahead of this person, because I'm getting a sage yourself, just cleanse yourself. I'm getting like serious see, oh wow, 6 of Cups in the reverse with the 4 of Cups, obsessive energy about you. Like it's like he will not be happy, displeased, or anything until he finds out more about you. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting. Let's see. Let me go down. Okay, list. Oh, you were in the building. Okay, good. Yeah. I want to warn you, just this is not going to be the first attempt. He's gonna try some kind of really, I want to say, dumb ways of doing it, and I think you're gonna be fully aware of this before, or even when it happens. You're gonna be you're on the up and up with this energy. And now that you actually know that this was sent from him. Yeah, he's desperate. He's so desperate. He's so insanely desperate. He thought actually, I'm getting, he thought that he actually could get you back. Can you could win you back, or can manipulate you? I want to say manipulate you back. I don't sense good energy from this person. Manipulate you back, but you're not buying into it, and that's really, it's really pissing him off, and it's frustrating him. All right, I hope I got to that question, and I tried to get into it as much as I can, and close my eyes and got the visual. Let's see, next. Yes, please repost your question. And I think, I don't know, I think I may have already answered that question. Good, good, I'm glad. I'm glad that was helpful. That's why I felt like, honest like me, that I feel like my intuition is really strong, and I'm getting some visions, and I want to be able to channel that and allow my subscribers to benefit from it. Oh, Amanda, my email is in the, I think it's the last tab. It's the, you welcome, Star Lovey. My email is in the community tab. Let me see if I can actually type it in. I don't know if it'll let me type it in here. 1 second. I'm trying to get my email in here. Okay, so I just posted the email, but Amanda, go ahead and go to the last tab, which is the community tab, and just compare that email, and make sure it's the right email, and you can email me, and we can definitely take it from there. You're welcome, Star Love. You're so welcome. All right, Varsity, it's your turn. Varsity's next. How does Vince feel? Or, I'm sorry, how does V feel for S currently? Okay. How does V feel for S currently? How does V feel for S currently? You're welcome, Amanda. And then feel free, Amanda. I don't know if you've asked a question. I'll be more than happy to answer a question for you too. Just join the list and be on the list, and I'll answer. How does V feel for S? How does V feel for S? I feel like I'm getting like, there's a lot of, this one came out. There's a lot of love there. There's a lot of like collaboration, but there is a level of, excuse me, I'm trying to get comfortable, but there's like a little bit of a level of confusion. I don't know. We'll see. How does V feel about S? All right, time to go. I am told time to go. I don't know if that means anything for you, time to go. Yes, I really do. It's okay. I'm setting the intention for it's kind of like I your picture, I put it in my mind and I set the intention. So it's okay to say, you know, the letters because I really want to protect you guys. Okay. All right. Um, how does V feel about S? How does V feel about S? Could be a Cancer. The Moon card came out. I don't know if a Cancer is a. I think this person wants to take. There is a actually. Okay, when I start reading, I'm just gonna abandon the chat for a moment here and just concentrate on the cards. I will show you the Cancer card. The Karma came out with the Four of Pentacles. So I feel this person actually, which is emotions. This could be an emotional person. A little bit, maybe a little bit on the deep end in terms of their emotions. A lot of, you know, emotionally ruled and tends to put their feelings at the forefront of everything. Uh, I feel like a lot of changes in behavior that makes you question, um, because there is some holding back. Even though there's holding back, there is on this person. So V, who we were talking about right now. Um, there is love, there is connection here, but he's too much into his emotions. I don't know if this person spends a lot of time alone or just holds back, or you might actually see him December time. I don't know, this is kind of an odd separate message. But this person does hold back, um, maybe because he knows he can get too deep emotionally involved. Kind of like I want to say the phrase knee deep comes to mind. But he does hold back. He does reveal, but he holds back. It's almost like it's a back and forth, and it's a it's it puts you in a little bit of a confused state, like, hey, what's up, dude? What's going on? What's happening? I don't know if something may happen. Okay, let's see what that card that fell on the floor. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, I think there's gonna be actually some I want to say communication from his end. I think it's going to come from him. It's going to be some honest, trustworthy communication that is actually going to have some passion, and I feel like that's something that you've been waiting for quite some time. But it's going to be coming from him. He's going to want to talk to you. It could be around December time, you know, I want to say maybe mid to end December, mostly more likely end of December. But it's gonna have actually the emotional charge that maybe you want to hear. Or maybe he's gonna tell you why he holds back. But I do feel like he's been kind of sitting here and with this energy and thinking about it. I do see emotions towards you. Let me find out. What does he want to say? I'm just going to ask the question. If that's what I'm getting, he's going to say something. I know it's something that's going to be kind of like emotional, fiery nature. Maybe kind of like, you know, maybe we need to do something about this connection, their relationship. This could have been 2 to 3 months, maybe been going on. That type of energy could have been going on for 2-3 months. Let me see. What is exactly does V want to say? I know it's kind of the cards are telling me it's emotionally in nature, but what does he want to say? Can you tell me exactly what he wants to say? Let me find out. What does he want to say? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. The lack of movement on your, I don't feel like it's on your end. I feel like you're actually quite open to it. The lack of movement of, or the reasons, I think he wants to explain the reasons, and he just, maybe, I'm not sure if he knows how, or taken some time to explain the reasons why he actually holds back. This person, whether you know it or not, has gone through some, he's handling it okay. I mean, if you look at this card right here, this nine of wands, or 10 of wands rather, um, he's balancing it okay on his shoulder, but it doesn't mean that it's not on his shoulder. It's just, it's some stuff that's he's been holding back, and he doesn't know how to go about it, because I want to say this person may feel like you may judge him based on what he tells you about his emotional turmoil, emotional drama, emotional, um, yeah, like it's like something, or maybe something might have happened that's making him like maybe he felt like this connection, or your connection, might have been putting him in his emotions more than he actually wants to. And maybe with the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, he could very well could have disconnected from it, and just kind of maybe, I don't want to say disconnected from you. I don't feel that at all. I feel like disconnected, just temporarily disconnected from the connection. um I do the Ace of Wands. I see the Ace of Wands here. I want to find out what this Ace of Wands is about. What is the Ace of Wands? And I feel like that's him. He's just, there's just a look. It's almost, I feel a Cancerian energy, but at the same time, I feel Libra energy, like the back and forth, and oh my God, how do I say this? How do I explain this? Is she going to judge me? Oh my God, what I just say? The Libra energy, justice, with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. How is she going to look at me? He's not sure how you're going to take him if he spills the news, or in the information, or whatever it is that made him disconnect. I feel like I'm kind of getting the storyline here. Yeah, I'm seeing he could be maybe preparing a present for you, maybe, I don't know, like a Christmas gift or something, to show you that he cares, but he's just kind of like, I don't know how to say it, not to be seen in a bad light, is where he stands. Um, he could be somebody, honestly, Varsity, I feel like he could be somebody who may have been judged for, or not taken seriously for being emotional, or he feels maybe like less of himself because of his emotions. So he's kind of like putting up a front of, I'm just gonna, not say anything for a while, and sit with myself, and just kind of see what happens. Oh, let me see what you have to say. Whoops, where did it go? 1 second. All right, you were. Ah, interesting. Yeah. That is, thank you, Star Lovey, for asking. Oh, he is a Cancer, and okay, you both are Cancers. Oh my God. Okay. I feel like you are a little bit more of an evolved Cancer. Not to sound, negative in any way about this other person. I feel like this other person is like in a sea of emotions, and kind of almost like they need, or he needs, like for you to give him this, like the stick of how to get out of it, and how to, work with all of these emotions. There's just a lot of emotions. Hmm. You both, like, that's okay. All right. um Let me just ask one question for you, Varsity, and I'll move on to the next person. I want to just kind of get a little bit of an advice, a couple of advice cards for you and what you should do. I feel like he is, if you, I want to say, try to come at it from more of a strategic level, less emotional, more intellectual. I think he's gonna respond to that. I feel like he has a plan to talk with you. Um, he's just not sure how he is what you're gonna feel about what he tells you. Um, the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I don't know why that is. Well, I guess we'll find out. Um, let's see. What advice card do we have for Varsity? What advice, Spirit? What advice do you have for Varsity? What should she do about this situation? I feel like I want to say keep the door open and allow him to speak. And he's planning on it. He's planning on it like maybe holiday time. Okay, what advice do you have for Varsity? What advice do you have for Varsity? What advice do you have for Varsity? Give me an advice for Varsity, please. Okay. A few cards flipped. Oh my God. Okay. Seriously. Okay. Hold on. Let me get these cards back. Okay, because I think our message is here. See how he's sitting? There's the two Cancers. These are two moons in Cancers, or just Cancers. It doesn't have to be, but this is a two moons in Cancers. Two of Swords in the reverse. You got the Temperance in the upright. Seven of Pentacles. Something is going to actually come out of this. And the Hangman in the reverse. The message is clear here. Much like I was telling you, stay as you are. Try to come at it from a like, hey, I'm open to listen. Whatever you've got, whatever you say, I'm here. I'm open to listen. And he really wants to. He wants to make things happen. Hangman reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Temperance in the upright. These are actually good cards. I get an overarching message of he wants to make things happen. He doesn't know how to say it for you, because we pulled this as an advice for you. Know that something will move in terms of conversation. It will go well. It will be a kind of a grounded conversation, but I think it's going to be up to you on how to navigate those waters. And I want to say waters, no pun intended here. Like I said, I saw him kind of like knee deep in waters. There's just a lot of emotion that I don't know how to express. I'm stuck. I don't know how to express. I mean, different cards, same message throughout. Hi, Green. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Varsity, did that answer your question? Oh, thank you, Varsity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, good. All right, let me go back up. All right. It's actually good energy. It's good energy. It's just like somebody who's, has a lot of feelings and emotions, but doesn't know how to, what to do with them and how to go about articulating them. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Appreciate you. Thank you, Christina. It's the energy, and I get it in my, and like I said, I kind of get it in my head, and the cards just gonna confirm what I get a lot of times. Yeah. Okay, list. Maynard. Oops. Yeah, Maynard, Amanda, Green, and Chris. Let's go. If you posted a question, please go ahead and just copy it and paste it. It's easy to do. Okay. Maynard, Amanda, and Green. Oh, Amanda. Okay. All right. You have two men, not sure which way to go. Okay. Um, we're gonna go with A. Um, give me information. Let's start with like just some kind of like some information on the men and which way she should go. Which way should A go when about the men in her life? Is that a fair question? Will he commit with me again? H. Okay. All right. All right. Sounds good. Okay. So Maynard, I'll get to your question. We're on A. What does A need to do about her two options? I want to say in love. Two men in love. What are what what should A do about her two options in love? All right. What should A do about her two options in love? What should A do about her two options in love? Okay. One more card, please. One more card. Thank you. All right. Before I even get into a clarification cards, I'm already getting some messages for you here. So you could be either, there could be excuse my sniffly nose. It's a little cold. I'm out of town. There could be an earth sign or somebody who has their, maybe a businessman, has well off, well to do. Could be a Scorpio. If it is a Scorpio, or if somebody who is just kind of more on the quieter side, kind of just think, the more on the quieter side. I feel like the person who's more a little bit like quieter, or their messages are quieter, or maybe I want to say ambiguous, maybe. Because you're sitting here, I see the King of Pentacles here. Let me show you this card. I see the King of Pentacles here sitting and looking at this, and is like, I know it's a pentacle, and I can kind of like touch it and feel it, but I don't know if this pentacle is actually real. Let me double check what's going on here before which is, you know, this person is actually is sitting in a purple chair, so this person is quite knowledgeable. And I feel like this person might be you, and maybe one of your options is not actually what you think it is, because the death card came out in the reverse here. So one of your options may not be what you think it is. Whatever that means to you, apply the message. I'm getting the message, and I'm not living your life, so you know your life. One of these options is not necessarily I want to say glitter and gold, because the Six of Pentacles came out here with both silver and gold. So I don't know if this is actually what you think you're getting. You might be, you know, this person is giving some money, but some of it is actually pretty rusted. So I don't know if you're getting the full truth, the honest truth from one of the individuals is what I'm getting. I'm going to clarify, what's the King of Pentacles about? Who's the King of Pentacles, and what's the King of Pentacles about? As far as signs, I see Earth, maybe Scorpio, Earth, some air to less degree is what I'm seeing. What's the King of Pentacles? Okay, yeah. What's the Death in reverse? Okay. And what is this, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? See, exactly what the cards are saying exactly what I was getting. So this is Page of Swords in the reverse. So this is either weird communication, or immature communication, or communication that, you know, I don't know why I get like a bot. It's weird, but it could be like a bot, like it's not real. And the King of Pentacles, I see you here, is like looking at this, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not sure about what you're giving me here. This could be a bunch of BS. I need to look a little bit more into this, okay? I think somebody might have kind of fed you and giving you some stuff that's not really true. It's not real. You but this person or you are actually hopeful and wanting, I see an Aquarius as well, an air and earth, and a Scorpio perhaps. This, maybe it's you that wanting to actually believe in this, believe in its magic, in what it could potentially be. But I want to say, the Death card is in the reverse. Not only that, the horse has actually red eyes. So red is caution. I'm seeing caution here, okay? With the Six of Pentacles came out the Ten of Pentacles here. It did come out in the upright, but I absolutely see it in the reverse. So this is, you think you're going to be getting what you're getting, but I would say look into this, okay? So that's what I'm getting for the first person. Let's get, I don't know if that's resonated. I'll get to the chat in a moment. Let's see. Let's find out about, give me their signs, please. The men that A is dealing with, can you give me their signs? Can you kind of get me more familiar with their signs, okay? We're gonna use these cards as their signs, okay? The third, okay. So one of them, I got the Ten of Cups here. So this is a water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's one of them. The second one, I got the Temperance in the reverse. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I did get the Magician. So I feel like they're actually both, which is, you know, one of them could be, could have you wouldn't know that. I don't know if you know that, but somebody maybe could have either a Gemini in their chart, or you know, trying to make it happen with you. I feel like the fire sign is really trying maybe harder to try to. I don't know if I don't even know if one of them is fire sign, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here, specifically Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. I asked what the signs were, and I wanted cards to let me know signs. The fire sign, maybe if this is a fire sign, could be trying to actually make it happen with you, maybe more than the water sign. I feel like the water sign might be kind of a little bit, what I'm getting is a little bit, is just not really, this is a lot of, I feel like the water sign is not being so honest with you 100%. Tell me about this water sign. Is he being honest with A? And I want to just apologize to people who are waiting, but you know, when you get your turn, I give you the same amount of energy as I give everybody else. I want to make sure everybody else actually gets the information that they need. Tell me about this water sign, if this is a water sign. Thank you, Green. I just saw that. Thank you, Green. Oh, really? Oh my God, that's funny. Are they really? I'll have to go back to the chat and see. I take your word for it. Thank you. Oh, I love you too, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. All right, let's find out what you guys are honestly the best. I just love you so much. Thank you for being here. Give me a character trait about this water sign. If this is a water sign, let's pretend this is, you know, this is a water sign. I'll go back to the chat and just check, but this is a water sign. Give me something that I need to know, that I need to tell A about this water sign. What about this water sign? What do you want to tell me about this water sign? All right, this water sign, I'm telling you, you got the Four of Pentacles. This water sign is not who you think he is. If this is a water sign, the water sign is not really telling you everything that you need to know. Keeping a lot of things, secrets, information, just hidden, and is making you guess. Okay, we'll find out if that resonates. Okay, what do we need to know about if this is a fire sign? What do we need to know if this is a fire sign? Okay. Oh, the Death came out, and again, and it came out in the same position. With the Six of Wands, actually, you might have, even though this Temperance in the reverse, I'm not going to take it as a reverse because I was asking for signs. This person, you could potentially have a better, I want to say better luck with the fire sign. And this could be potentially changed to your status, whether, going from single to dating or whatever the case may be. Let's find out what the Magician, what do you want to tell me about the Magician? What do we need to know about the Magician? Somebody could be giving you, or maybe had given you, some red roses. Okay, the Magician is somebody, and I think, and again, Ace of Cups. The Magician was pertaining to the water sign, who is again holding back. Okay. I wanna bring the cards here too. I wanna see. Oh my gosh, can you not see the cards? Maybe no. I need to bring them further out. There you go, so you guys can see the cards. All right. You can see the cards now. Okay, let me go back to the chat here. So now that we know, and then I'll ask, let's see. Uh, yeah, thank you, Star Love. I'm trying to get, I'm feeling the energy, and I really want to get everybody the answers that they need, and I'm trying to find Amanda. Okay. Oh, April 2nd. Yeah, that's a fire. That's an Aries. Yes, Amanda. Yep. Thank you, Varsity. You're welcome, Amanda. I'm just gonna. I do feel the need to ask a one last question for you, and I'm gonna take the liberty to do that. And I've been known to actually do that based on the information that I get. I'm just gonna ask. Hi, Neil. Welcome. Thank you, Green. I appreciate you understanding. Now that we know about these two people, who will Amanda go with? Oops, sorry. Who will A go with? Who will A be going with? I feel like you're really having a hard time deciding A. I don't know why that is, but I feel like you're really, really having a hard time deciding who will or who should A go with. What does Spirit want A to know? Who should A go with? What would be the best option for A? Queen of Wands, the fire. I get the fire. That is just about as obvious as could be. Somebody, the fire person, I feel like the fire person has been kind of more open and sharing with you and more honest with you, maybe telling you about what they do specifically for work, what their passions are, what they like, what they dislike. You've kind of had more conversations, more real talk with the fire person, okay? All right, A. I'm glad. You're welcome. I hope this answered your question. And like I said, I needed to get that for you. Thank you, Star Loves. Thank you, Varsity. I appreciate you all being here and moderating. You mean the world to me. Okay, I see. All right. Then you know what? I mean, I that's what really I ask kind of Spirit what you should if you really want to go with somebody, maybe the fire would be your best option. But if you feel like you can't, then you already felt that. That's just a confirmation. If you feel like you can't, then you know what? Maybe another one is good for you. It's just a generality. You have that ultimate, Yeah, I felt that I was not feeling the other one. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the other one was a water. Okay, let's move on to green. Yes. Thank you, Star Love. Again, thank you, Varsity. You guys for moderating. Yeah. Yeah. That one is just. Yeah. It is green, then Christina, Maynard, Varsity, and then Star. So it is. Let me tell you in just a second, because I'm thankfully for my wonderful moderators. They're being putting it up there. Green. There it goes. You actually, Green, I'm gonna answer your question right now before I pull cards. Um, Green, stop doubting yourself. I'm gonna give you a little bit of tough love. I love you, but I'm just gonna tell you right now. Um, you have to start somewhere and stop doubting yourself, because I feel like you have attempted maybe a few times to start something. I don't know. I see like I truly see like you holding a mic or a recorder or something, and trying it, and maybe recording something, and then telling yourself, oh no, this is terrible, this sucks, I don't like it, when it actually it's not. But let's find out what the cards have to say. Will Okay, okay, Dave, don't be mad, okay? Just the truth, okay? Let's find out. Will Green be successful rap artist? Will Green be a successful rap artist? I don't know why I'm getting you're looking in the wrong places too. I'm getting like there might be some people that you may need to reach out to on like TikTok, Instagram, things like that, to kind of get like some more help. Um, I don't know if this is lessons or this is some things to do, but I see you kind of like wanting to do it, but you're like, ah, no, I'm not good enough. I'm just not gonna. Thank you guys for letting everybody be patient. And and if you're not going to be respectful to others, for their messages that they're getting that I feel like they really need to have, then feel free to exit. I will not be disappointed at all. I want everybody to stay respectful to the messages that the people are asking, and the messages that they need to know and they need to hear, so they can make good decisions for themselves. Okay. Will Green be a successful rapper? One more. Will Green be a successful rapper? See, exactly. You won't start. You got the King of Pentacles in the reverse with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, Green. Are you seeing this? Please start. Please do what you need to do, whether you need to record, you need to post. Stop thinking that your product, I want to say, or it is terrible. If you have a something that you think that is preventing you, or you feel like that it's not good enough, it's actually the thing that is actually going to propel you forward. So for example, I know this might be a lame example, but if I got on here and I thought, oh my God, I don't know how to say it, and I say it in a weird, funny way, then that weird, funny way that I say it is actually what is helping me, and is what's distinguishing me from other, from other readers. And by the way, actually, side note, I've noticed, other readers, they tend to have their energies in the card, so be careful of what you listen to and what you consume. You know, there are wonderful readers out there, and I'm not saying anything against anybody, but just be careful, okay? Okay, all right. Yeah, you're holding yourself back because you feel like, I don't know if it's like a speech ability or ability to actually rap in the way that you actually want to. You don't feel like it's good enough, and you I see you actually recording something. You may have recorded something, but you actually deleted it, or you, maybe it's there and you don't want to share it, um, and you have to start somewhere. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of talent. Don't get me, see, high priest, you doubting yourself. High priestess in the reversed, and I don't want to see that energy for you, Green. um yeah, there, you know, it's, I don't want to label good or bad, and I want to be, you know, kind of respectful to everybody, but I think people don't realize what they're actually bringing into the table, and maybe they're coming from a space of wanting to actually help, but it's actually their own lives. So be very careful. Four of Swords in the reverse is your advice, which is, oh my God, this, I let me take a moment. This is big. Eight of Wands in two different decks, Green. Two different decks. I want you to look. Eight of Wands in the reverse, clarified with the Eight of Wands upright. Are you watching this, Green? Yes. Okay, good. Are you taking note of this? The Eight of Wands in the reverse, which is your current energy, is clarified with the Eight of Wands in the upright. Didn't I tell you, connect with some people? Connect with, connect with, some people that you don't think you can actually reach out to, or maybe not read your messages or something. You'll be surprised. But you try, you need to just get on it, and you need to do it. You'll get what you want. Wow. It's gonna take some hard work. It's gonna take, oops, you got the strength with the Two of Cups in the upright. It's gonna take two things. You starting this and feeling comfortable in your ability. Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to read the chat here. That's why I paused for a moment. Please take action, Green. Like social media, and you need to connect with somebody who I think you already know, somebody who you want to maybe talk to, or that could actually, and it's gonna take some guts to actually do that. I feel like you know who this person is. So don't waste, I want to tell you, don't waste a good opportunity, because maybe the time or the energy is actually good to do it now. Four of Swords in the reverse. You've been thinking about it, you've been pondering it, and I cannot believe this. This is crazy. Eight of Wands in the reverse, clarified with the Eight of Wands in the upright. It's just, you don't want to miss out. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, Green? That's what I've got for you. I feel like you're, oh my goodness. Don't doubt yourself. 7 of Wands. Don't doubt yourself. Wands, action, movement. Let's do it. Let's go. Get on it. Don't sit and wait. Yes, the universe has the window open for you, but you also have to contribute. Remember that, okay? It just doesn't fall in your lap while you're sitting. I really want to emphasize that. Absolutely. Yes, can't wait. And remember all of us, okay? Don't forget us. Actually, I want you to actually practice tonight. You know, whenever you feel like you need to practice your voice, I feel like there's certain, you know, notes that you want to hit. Practice it. All right. Christina, sorry. Hi, Christina. What's coming towards me? Okay. You do have your information here. What's coming towards C in love? What is coming towards C in love? What is coming towards C in love? What is coming? These cards don't even want to shuffle. Okay, let's try it one more time. What's coming towards C in love? The second time around. Interesting. Okay. Have you been looking? C, have you been looking? Is that you looking, or is that somebody looking for you? Maybe a Virgo, an earth sign? Somebody who is maybe you might actually, somebody who might be a Virgo, you might actually feel like when you first meet them, what I'm getting is I feel like when you first meet them, you might feel that they're, you know, they're a little bit investigative, or a little bit cold, a little bit lonely, isolated. You are actually, you could potentially meet this person at a get-together with other people. It could be maybe a work party, or somebody at your work maybe who is actually, you're not, I feel like then this person is maybe has been looking into you, trying to figure you out. Somebody might be at work. Somebody who is hesitant to, it's just this person is, from what I'm seeing for you, this person is, you know, is a thinker rather than a doer. A thinker. Is this gonna actually be a good choice for me, before they can actually I feel like somebody's been watching you. I feel like this is something not like is gonna happen. I feel like this is you in some kind of setting, whatever, apply it to whatever, in some kind of setting. I don't know why I get a flower shop. This is kind of, maybe it might resonate for you, maybe for someone else's energy who's in the chat. But I feel like this person is watching you, and not really, because the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. This person is watching and inspecting. And thinking. Let me get some clarifications card here. Hold on a second. Let me get some clarifications. Clarify the Hermit for me, please. Clarify this Hermit. Who is this Hermit? Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah, this person, there is a person, I'm telling you, there is a person who, actually, okay, this may start to actually, I feel like this is actually going to resonate with you. I feel like this person saw your loving, kind, soft nature. I feel like you've interacted with um, someone of the same sex. So you're a female. I feel like he watched you interact with other females and actually saw your loving, your kind nature, like how you could, it could be, I get, maybe in the medical field. I don't know why I get that. It could be like, medical field, but it doesn't have to be. This person watches, but the Knight of Cups is clarified with the Knight of Swords. This person could potentially surprise you, actually, and actually talk to you when you least expect it, is what I'm getting. In terms of signs, like I said, I definitely see Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I see air, water, quite a bit of water too. Someone who hides their, not hides their feelings in a bad way, but is very methodical, is what I'm getting for you, okay? See? Does that make sense? I feel like you interact well with the same sex. With other women at work, or I don't know, somewhere out, but when it comes to men, I don't know why I get the term you freeze up a little bit. Okay, I get like you freeze up. Let me get you an advice, and then I don't know what's going on in the chat, but let me get you a quick advice. What's the advice that you have for C? Spirit, what advice do you have for C? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. One more. All right. Don't take this the wrong way. This is to help you. But you seem a little too, not so much to females. I feel like this is to males. You, to them at least, that's their mind, that's their thinking. That you have like try to have more facial expressions, is what I want to say, like more inviting facial expressions, okay? Because you got the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You have like a they feel like they're afraid to actually approach, afraid to talk to you, because they're afraid of being turned down, because that's kind of like the energy that you're giving off. Remember, this is to help you, okay? Try to be a little bit more, see, Seven of Wands, kind of like, hey, come at me and I'll beat you down with my stick. I'm not playing, try to have a little bit of more of a playful demeanor, I want to tell you, okay? That's your advice. That was for C, okay? Next, Maynard, Varsity Star, Neil, and welcome Neil and Jojo. I don't know if I said hello. Okay. M wants to know, how does H feel about, or thoughts about me? How do they see me as a person? Okay, so that's a two-part question. Let's How does H feel about M? Current feelings. How does H feel about M? 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 I feel like I get secretive. I got the word secretive. How does H feel about M? Oh my gosh. Like I was saying, I got the word secretive. The High Priestess in the reverse. And the Three of Cups. Secretive. Secretive. You have a very small circle of maybe friends, or only small or only few people that you actually talk to, that you tell them things. Otherwise, this person, H, feels that you are, or maybe that's how they see you as a person. I'll get to how they feel about you. They see you as a more of a secretive person, that you have you're not a sharer of information. You could, I mean, that doesn't necessarily have to be bad. That's, being cautious on who do you talk to, who do you say things to, but that's how this person actually sees you. Let's get to how they feel about you. How do they feel? How does H feel about M? How does H, see the cards, how does H, I keep forgetting, I bring them closer here. How does H feel about M? Okay, how does H feel about M? Actually, they see you, this person sees you as loving, caring, grounded, but you are a little bit into yourself. I don't know if you are a water sign. I do see a lot of water here. I don't know if that's the person or you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But they see you as loving, but you do actually you do focus on yourself. You attend to your own needs, but nevertheless you are loving, open, but you can easily actually hide your feelings or close off when you feel I don't want to say threatened, when you feel like what's coming at you is not what you expect. You can easily close yourself off. Okay, that's how this person actually feels about you, but they do see you as very loving here. You have a lot to give. Maybe they see you as, maybe you could be the creative person. You like to make things, and definitely I do see you grounded. Maybe you like nature. You like to be outside, things like that. Okay, I hope that made sense. This resonates. Oh, it does. Okay, good. Thank you, Star Love. I appreciate you, honey, so much. Hi, Jojo. I don't know if I said hello already. Okay, I'll pull one card because I need to get to the rest, because I've already asked kind of like two-part question for you. But let me see. Will you be communicating again? Will M be communicating with H again? With M be communicating with H again? Oh, one card flipped. Let's see what we have. Not for 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, but you will be communicating. I think you both are kind of holding off right now. You're both holding off on the talking, especially you. I see air. I see either a Taurus or a fire sign. Maybe an Aquarius, but there'll be some. It's gonna take some time. Okay. All right. I hope that helped. Let's see what we have. Thank you, Star Love. Yes, I forget to tell you guys, especially if these readings resonate, that I don't want to go into it, but because that's that's how the YouTube algorithm works. Please like and comment on the video, especially if the messages that I'm giving you actually making sense. Let's see. Thank you, Pretty in Pink. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the tarot room. I'm Layla. Thank you for the love, Varsity. Heart back. Thank you. He is a Capricorn. I see. Did I pull on Earth energy? I don't remember. But you will be it's gonna take it's gonna take a little bit of time. Thank you, Pretty in Pink. Thank you for liking. Appreciate you. Okay, M, I think I did M. If let me go back just to make sure. Yeah, I did M. Varsity, you're up, my friend. Then Star, then Neil, Jojo, Pretty in Pink. Try to remember that, you guys. And get your questions, get your questions in the chat, please. Okay. Was V dating a girl by the name of J? Okay. Was V dating? I feel like the answer to that is what I'm getting is actually from a long time ago. I don't feel like, see, three of swords. I feel like there was from a long time ago. I think the breakup is not recent. I think the breakup happened a long time ago, but they stayed, I want to say, like, they stayed cordial, they stayed cool towards each other. Let me just kind of tune in a little bit more. Did V break up with J? I think it's J recently. Did V break up with J recently? This is, I think this is the second time I've seen the Six of Swords for you, Varsity. Let's find out. I don't know if this person is not near you. Okay, let's see what we have. You may think it's recent. It's not. It really is not. This happened I want to say at least a month or two ago. This is not recent. I don't know. Oh, he does. Okay. That's why I saw Six of Swords twice for you, but I didn't say anything. Yeah, see, the Hermit in reverse keeps coming out with the Ace of Pentacles in the reversed. This could have been a fire sign. This J person. Let me find out. What is this Hermit about? What is this Hermit? Whoa. Okay. And what is this? If you want to know he is actually into this person, the answer is no, because I got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Oh, Seven of Wands, I take that back, in the upright with the two. See what I'm, okay. Here we go. He's not into this person. Now, emotionally, that could be part of the emotion that he's trying to work through. I feel like he knows this person is not good for him. I don't, if you're worried that there is, he thinks that it's gonna maybe work out, or he's keeping himself away from it. This could have happened 1 to 3 months. I don't think you know this. I feel like you I think it's recent, but this did happen a little longer than you think. Let's see. What can you tell me about this person, J? Is she still in connection with V? No. What can you tell me about this person? Oh, wow, okay. Page of Swords with the King of Pentacles. They're not. There could be an air sign here as well, is from what I'm seeing. This person, the air sign, because this air sign came as a Page of Swords. So this person, I do want to say is immature, kind of like, I get anime, it's weird, but this person, is not in connection with V. This may have taken some time for the breakup to happen, but they're not in connection. They're not in connection. I'm not seeing the connection here. And I do want to say that this air sign, little bit, whether it's an air sign or any sign, I don't know. I see air, earth, definitely water. I see the Hermit as the breakup or as the connection, and underneath it I see the Seven of Wands. That's V. Is keeping himself from this individual, because I feel maybe that the V saw this individual for who they are and what they actually bring about. Dramatic, young, not really is able to communicate feelings and emotions like V does. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. I hope that resonates. Let me see here. Let me see if you asked me any other questions, or even if this stuff is even resonating. Oh, she is an air sign. But you notice that they follow each other on Instagram Plus. She was posting about being heartbroken. I want to say this person is a little bit impulsive. Maybe a lot bit impulsive. Let me hi Wilma. I don't know if I said hello to you. Welcome. What does Varsity need to know about that connection? I honestly, I don't feel like there is much going on over there. Yeah, see? Wow. That's a strong message. He doesn't see her in a good light. Ten of Swords in the reverse. I feel like she actually initiated the connection, and then she's the one who's in regret. But I think he's staying put of where he is. I think he sees things for what they are. So that's actually good information for you. If you're concerned about that connection. Oh, I see. Okay. That's a legit, actually, reason, Varsity. I just read your last comment. Is that interfering with... Was that connection interfering with your relationship with V? One more card. It did at some point. I got to Nine of Pentacles in the upright with the Page of Pentacles. It did at some point. It did at some point. Somebody was considering their options here. Somebody was really looking into things, and I don't feel like that's you, Varsity. I feel like that's the other person here. They're started to realize that there's really nothing good is gonna come out from that connection. Who is this person who was actually considering their options? Who is this person? Give me a card that tells me their sign. Who is considering their options? Give me their sign. Does somebody have a dog? It would be that person. A dog, stable. See? Yeah. That's the person who is the Lovers came out in the upright. That's considering the actual seriousness and truthfulness to this connection. He has a dog, so it was him. Okay. All right. Okay, makes sense. All right. And how does he currently see? Let me just ask this for you. How does he currently see? Let me bring the cards here. I have just like this bad habit of bringing the cards to the other end, and I want you guys to be able to see it. But I know you trust the message. How does he currently see? How does he currently? Yeah. Wow. He knows she's heartbroken. Look at more air. Queen of and bitter. Bitter. Bitter, sad. Yep. Bitter, sad, air, more air. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the Queen of Swords is usually a. I want to say something really weird. She could be using like maybe like herb magic or something, or I don't want to say magic. It's kind of, that's stupid. It's the stuff doesn't work, but she's kind of like using some energies of some way to earn his trust back. Yeah, she's kind of she's stressed out about it, and she's overthinking it, and she's not happy about this. I don't know if she like I said, I still get the feeling that she is the one who actually decided to end it, but absolutely regretted that decision. But it's too late. It's too late. I think he sees her for what she is, and for, you know, for what she can bring to the table, which is, I don't think it's much. I don't think he sees her doing much for him. Oh, thank you, Varsity. You're so sweet. Yeah, maybe. I hope that answered your question. Don't and for you, I want to tell you to trust your capabilities, and because you are a very, very, very loving, very giving person, and it could potentially throw you off. And you're welcome, honey. It could potentially throw you in an energy that you don't want to be in, and you don't want to be seen in. Be seen for who you are, okay? Oh, thank you, Star Love. You're so sweet. Oh my God! Thank you so much for that compliment. It means so much to me. Thank you. I'm glad it's helping. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm glad it's helping, just to kind of give you guys some like clarity. Yeah. And I got for you like holidays time. You know, maybe what they, and I remember I did get the Ten of Wands for him. Um, he's not sure, and I'm not sure if he knows you know. I don't think he knows you know. And he wants to try to maybe tell you something, but doesn't know how to say it. But I want to tell you, don't tell him, or don't act like you know. Let him just kind of come clean to you. I think it starts off your connection on a better, in a better on a better foot, in just kind of better standing. All right, Star, it's you, my love. Your turn. All right. What is going on? What's going on in your ex's environment? Okay, let's find out what's going on in your ex's current environment. What's going on in Star Love's ex's current environment? Thank you, Star. Thank you, Varsity. I'm glad you're taking this in a positive way. I know you. I knew you would. I wasn't. You know, I wasn't concerned about that, but I just wanted to make sure you're, you know, because sometimes, you know, we get in our heads a little too much, you know. What's going on in his environment? Let's just find out what's going on in his environment right now. I don't know why I'm getting like, that's so funny. Look, it's on the bottom of the deck. He knows that you're moved on. That's what's going on in his environment. Do you see this, Star Love? He knows you're moving on, and you're his energy, no matter what he sends at you. Yes. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Varsity. I was getting that, like you're kind of getting in your head a little, a little bit unnecessary, really unnecessarily. Okay, but let's find out what's going on in Stars X's environment. Time to go. Okay. What's going on in Stars X's environment currently? I'm getting he's running out of options. Oh my God, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna show you the cards, Star Love. He's running out of options with the shadow side. He's running out of options. He feels like he's running out of options. It's kind of like, what else can I do in my bag of tricks? Tell me, what is this, the Two of Pentacles? And it's like he feels like he's not going to be able to get to you. You're just kind of like complete. No matter what he does, you're ignoring. And he doesn't like that. That's what's happening with him. See? He knows what kind of love you hold in you. He knows, like, okay, I'm going to tell you this. He knows deep inside what kind of person you are and how loving and how, show you the cards, how loving and how giving you can be. But he knows you're keeping that from him, and he knows you're purposely keeping that from him. And he's trying every trick in the book that he has to do something that pleases you, or to it's like he's the infinity loop here. He's tried. It's almost like, hey, I've tried everything. I know what she's about, but I can't get to her because she's holding back from me. And you're making, like, you made a strong stand. Oh, thank you, Varsity. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you for blessing me. What else is going on in his, you know what, let me get actually clarification cards on this. What is this Two of Pentacles in the reverse about? Okay. I don't know if he's fire, but I think that's him. The shadow side is clarified with the Ten of Cups upright. He does not know how to win you back and get back what you gave him a lot. I feel like you gave him a lot of your emotions. And it's like he's craving that. It's almost like an addict who wants what he can get. Oh my God, wow. The Sun in reverse with the Seven of Swords in the reverse for his energy. Like I said, that's like an addiction to something that I can't get away from. And that's him. And it's like, it's another fire sign over here with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. He could have some addictions to some things, but he knows what you're about. You know, that's kind of like the thing that's really keeping him obsessed about you. He knows what you're about. He knows that you love and you give all of your heart, but you're not doing it to him. And it's driving him crazy. It's driving him absolutely crazy. It's kind of like paranoia. Like, this is like paranoia. Somebody who's paranoid, who will do some really dumb stuff to get what they want out of a circumstance or a situation. In your case, obviously it's your situation. paranoia, addiction. I'll go to any strengths and any ways to get what I want out of this person or get to know what I need to know from this person. And I want to, with that said, I want to warn you to be careful, because you do have a lot of, oh wow, you do have some protection. You do have some serious angel protection around you, because that's what's on the bottom of the deck. I was kind of felt like I need to look on the bottom of the deck. You have a lot of protection around you, but still keep your, I want to say keep your wits about you, keep your eyes peeled back and be very careful. I don't want to make you, paranoid, but this is a serious energy of somebody who is just seriously upset and like needs some, I'm not saying you give it to him, but needs some kind of help. What should I want to get this other deck, 1 second. What should Star Love? Oh, he does. Okay, yeah, this is addiction for me. Paranoia and addiction. The Sun reversed with the Seven of Swords in the reverse that you know about. You don't have to tell me, and I don't need to know exactly. I think you know what it is. Specifically what it is. And I'm getting like either one or two things. What should, hold on, let me finish the question. What should, give me an advice for Star Love. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Ignore it. Don't feed into it, because that's what he wants you to do. That's your advice. Hold back. Continue to hold back. And be happy with the family life that you have. That's your advice. Yeah, I don't think he can. Honestly, Star Love, I don't think he can. He cannot. He cannot. He can try all he wants. He cannot. He's gonna continue to do some really dumb stuff that like a school grade person would think of, would do. He does not have anything good to fall back on. It's telling you to just concentrate for your advice, and I would take this, and I feel like you're in that mental space. You just concentrate on your family, on what you're doing, and just because I want to tell you, he actually, I think he gets, oh wow, okay, that's exactly what I was getting. With this, you see the salamander down here in the corner, in this card, came out with the King of Cups, and this King of Cups is the drinker King of Cups. So I don't know if he drinks or he uses other ways to try to spiritually, to try to get information based on, like, it's almost like it's I don't want to say his higher self, because I feel like he's just so like lost, but he uses things, whatever those things are, to try to get energy, your energy field. Tap into your energy field. That's what I want to say. Yep, exactly. Yes. Hi, Melody. Welcome. Yes, you'd be added to the list. Star Love. Did I answer your question? Oh, okay. Yeah. I was getting like he's with the salamander. I'm getting like, you know, like an energy. Like I want to get energy on her and where she stands. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got that very strongly with a salamander, and there's actually a few salamanders up here in the card, and it's like him, and then it's like him waiting with like with a fist. You see this card? Let me show you this card. You see him. You see this person waiting with like fist up, and it's like and kind of like a tension mode, and I just want to hear what I want to hear, and I'm waiting to hear that information. You see that? Now this person, I do want to tell you, maybe has the money and the resources to get, like, you know, whether it's tarot readings or whether it's, you know, information, to try to get information on you. Okay. You welcome, honey. You welcome. Yeah, I hope you use this. You know, I know you will. I'm not even gonna say it. I know you'll. But wow, this is not a good energy, and I need to tap the cards to get that energy out. That's not a good energy. Okay. That's because he's been tapping into you energetically. Okay? That's why you have been drained. Yeah. Pull. I wanna tell you, do the high priestess, you know, or just say I'm the high priestess. Put yourself in that energy, in that mode. The secretive high priestess. So no matter what, you know, I don't know, readings or whatever it is that he does on you, it's just not gonna penetrate. Yeah, he did. He did. It's him and I don't think, honestly, I want to tell you, this is not just one reading. I think he's done multiple. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Okay. Next, Neil, Jojo, Pretty in Pink, and then Melody. So Neil, I'm just gonna say N. Go ahead and drop your question quickly. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Rejuvenate yourself, and then get into that secretive. I want to say the very, very secretive. I'm not gonna give my energy, and I'm not gonna let anybody tap into where I'm at and what I'm doing. The high priestess, like straight up high priestess energy. And you can do it. I think you've been busy. What I'm getting is that you've been like busy with other things in life, family, work, whatever it is. And I don't think you've been, you know, paying too much attention to and letting his efforts infiltrate your energetic sphere. Okay. If Neil, let's see. Yes. Oh, wow. You know what? And I must tell you, I did get I got the seven of wands at the bottom of the deck, but I did get the two of swords with the blindfold on this person. And I kind of asked myself, well, okay, I'm like, okay, eventually I'll find out what the reason. And you just told me the reason. Jojo, go ahead and post. If not, then I'll move on to I'll move on to Pretty in Pink, and then in Melody. Yes, Melody. Yeah. That's why the Two of Swords, and it came with the blindfold on that Two of Swords, and I was like, okay, what's going on? What's going on with all this? And that makes perfect sense. Hmm. You might get actually some news that is actually going to surprise you. This message, and I'm getting this message for Star Love. You're going to get some news that's actually going to surprise you. That's actually going to it's actually gonna get your it's almost like you're gonna see some sort of something, whether it's a sign or whether it's you're gonna hear a song or something. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be something that's actually confirm your the energy that you're putting out, and it's actually it's gonna let you, yeah, like news or like information about what you've prayed for, that you're gonna get, like you're gonna hear it in a song or something, or you're gonna see I don't know, it's I don't know why I get a song, or I'm getting a billboard or some kind of word that is actually going to confirm what you have prayed for, and what you're asking for is actually going to remove this kind of stuck in your mind about this oh my God, this is coming at me, what am I going to do about it? Yeah, look out for it. Okay. Varsity, thank you for checking up, love. I appreciate you. Yes, I just saw that. Thank you, Star Lovey. What is A's energy towards me currently? Okay, what is A's energy towards M? What is current A's energy towards M? What is current A's energy towards M? Could there be a Scorpio in this connection? May not be. This is just what I'm getting. What is A's energy towards M? Okay, I swear, if this card comes out one more time. All right, so for signs, I'm gonna say I got smack dead in the middle, I get an air sign, the Ace of Swords. This could be also, so this could be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. He actually, this person, I want to say, what letter? I got. So what I have is I have the Hermit again came out, which is Earth, and it also indicates like a connection of some sort, but it could be also be, you know, Earth, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And I did get the Sun in reverse. I don't know if he believes that what you two have together is gonna work out in the long run. Though he thinks about, and I see this as him, the hermit. It's an earth energy. It's um I see a lot of thinking and a lot of, what ifs, and not sure if this is actually going to um it's gonna work out, is what I'm getting. He's like in a serious contemplation mode. Like parts of him sees it, because this sword is really shiny. Parts of him sees it as a potential, but it's like he talks himself out of it with the sun in the reverse. I don't know if there is a kid, excuse me, in this dynamic, or a Leo, or this requires a lot of his own fortitude to make that decision. Like, this decision is weighing up quite a bit on him. Hold on, one card fell on the floor. Let me grab that. Okay, the High Priestess right underneath the Hermit. Yeah, see, he's like going back to, I want to say his deck of cards, not like tarot cards, but like the deck of cards, or the index of cards in his mind. Will this actually give me what I want? Like, hey, I still need more time to think about it. That's how he feels. What's the Ace of Swords? What's the Ace of Swords? Okay. Actually, okay. What's the Sun? Like, the energy could be, remember the energy, and I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the live, the energy could be flipped. I could be say one thing about, how this person feels. This could be how you feel, or, signs, or whatever, vice versa. Like I said, the energy could be, okay. Again, see, he doesn't, the Two of Swords in the upright with the blindfold, right on top of the Sun in the reverse. So actually, I want to say, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, actually, you're the one who is not sure about this. I don't know if it's the other person. I feel like because the King of Wands underneath the Ace of Swords, and I feel like the Ace of Swords is the other person's energy. Because the Hermit, see, this is the person who is inquiring. You're the one who's asking me the question. And I really feel like this is you who is not sure about this person. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. Because in his energy, there's action in his energy. You're the one who is actually inquiring, not only inquiring with the High Priestess. Here, let me bring this closer. Looking in the other direction too. Like, I'm not really sure if this is, if this is really, you question, like, you question the connection, you question his intentions. What is, since you asked the question, I'm gonna say, M, this is for you. What is M is questioning? What is M is questioning? What is M unsure about and wanting to trust her in? Knight of Swords. Yeah, the person. Because that's not, the Knight is a court card. It's a person. So you're not sure about the person. You're not sure about whether he is actually gonna be a good match for you, is what I'm getting. Okay? I hope and like I said, you're the one who's asking right here. This is the person who's looking for an answer. This is you, and whatever's underneath it is also you. This is this other person. This is the nature of the question. Like a lot of uncertainty here. You're just not sure. And when I asked, what are you not sure about? And I got the Knight of Swords, which is an air person. So I don't know if there's like, I'm getting maybe, if you want to know signs, I'll just kind of go through it real quick. I get, fire, which is, it is a court card. So the person could be fire. I do see a lot of air, two cards that represent fire, actually three cards that represent air, and earth with maybe water, which is I'm not seeing it so much as water. I'm seeing it as intuition. Like I want to trust myself, and I want to keep thinking. I don't know if the person's name maybe has a, let's see, what letters do I see here? Letter R, letter O, letter B, a letter T, perhaps a J to a lesser degree, letter P. I don't know if I said that. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Okay. All right. And I think and I did call out JoJo. I don't think we had a JoJo. And then Pretty in Pink. Yeah, I don't think, let's see, who is this? AU11E1. Yes, I will go on another live. Go ahead and, if you're inclined, subscribe, and I'll go on another live, and then I'll do questions, free questions. So, you'll get the alert if you're so inclined. But for right now, we're done with all the questions, okay? Thank you for being here, though, AU. Maybe it's just not the right time for you to get the message. Things happen for a reason. You just kind of gotta roll with it. I think I am done with everybody. My last person was M. M, I hope that message was helpful. And I hope it actually, I'm going to remove the word I hope. I know this message, I intuitively know that message is resonated with you and gave you the answers that you were actually looking to get, okay? I appreciate you too, Varsity. Thank you, honey. You're very welcome, Varsity. I'm more than happy to be here, and I'm glad I was, to give you the information and the answers that you wanted to hear and to know. And I also want to say thank you to Star Lovey. Thank you for being here. I love you. I love you all, but especially to my moderators who are incredible in moderating and keeping everything with a nice, really nice flow. Thank you. Love you too. You're so welcome. Oh, is that right? Okay, well, I didn't, I'll take your word for it. I kind of had a hard time, I didn't do as much as I wanted to as far as the chat going back and forth, but I wanted just to continue connect with the energy. But I'm glad it was helpful. I take your word and I trust your word. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Enjoy this energy, this full moon energy, and work on what you need to work to accomplish your goals, and Go out there and just be yourselves because you all are amazing. Good, good. I'm glad. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Mwah. Talk to you later, okay? Bye.